My name's Jane Oppenheim and I'm the Scientific and Operations Director at Ego Pharmaceuticals. I joined the company about 30 years ago, and in fact I was joining my husband and his family who ran the company at the time. So the company had been going at that stage about 30 years and was quite a substantial company, making quality skincare products for the world. The products that we were involved in were things like the Head Lice range, the SunSense range, more QV products. So the job is to really find what will make the best product possible, what will deliver a product with real benefits and real science to support those benefits. Ego is the science of healthy skin. That's our DNA, that's what we are. And the problems that concern us are things like the fact that one person dies of skin cancer every 5 hours, and 5% of children have atopic dermatitis, and 10% of those children will take that into adulthood. We have some really high expectations of ourselves. R&D, for instance, R&D is about solving really significant problems and then getting the clinical data or the efficacy data to support that. We work to have as little impact on the environment as absolutely possible. We have taken on an initiative put out by the Victorian government which is called a Take Two pledge, and this pledge is for us to commit to having as little environmental impact as possible into the future. And we're looking creatively at our packaging. We're looking to minimise the use of packaging, but also maximise the use of recyclable and renewable materials. In addition to that, of course, when we build, we also build to be as environmentally sustainable as possible with solar panels and the reuse of roof water and many features throughout the building. I think that manufacturing in Australia really underpins our society. I think that we simply have to be able to provide jobs to our bright trades and university graduates. And I think that building a company like Ego in Australia helps the whole community in which they live. It was a tremendous surprise and delight to have been nominated for the Clooneys Ross Award. I really appreciate that. I think that any entrepreneur, needs to acknowledge that they can't do it all themselves, and they do it with such a big team behind them. And certainly that's the case here, that I'm really grateful for the team that I've had. I'm really grateful, to be honest, that they've stayed with me for so long, because I think that we've been able to do so much together because the different teams have stayed in place for so long. So I'm absolutely delighted, but I have to acknowledge the wonderful support that I've had from so many people here at Ego.